everyone, it's Sally Making, and we are back with Nekojishi, or is it Nekojishi? How would you say it? I think it's Nekojishi, not Nekojishi. Anyway, semantics. I don't remember what's happening, but I do know who we're still interested in. So let's go get into this thing. I'm so excited. Alright. I hit start. No. Yes. Okay. Load. 12:30. Liao's apartment. Let's load. Granted, am I really in a position to discuss my privacy with gods? How can I relax while being watched? Sorry, but could you two just move away while I'm using my computer? That's fine. I just want to keep an eye on you. I'm not the only one living with you now. Is it that you don't want others to know what you're doing, or that you just don't feel comfortable being watched? Well, both. If that's the case, I'll go get myself a book then. Tiger walks over to my bookshelf, picking out a book just like normal. Then I notice something strange. The book is simultaneously still on the shelf and in his hand. How did he do that? No one can see him. Duh. Never mind. It's not important to me. Meanwhile, Leopard seems to have left the room of his own volition. Okay, well, I guess I'm free now. I mean, there's still some stuff I can't open because the other two are sticking around, but I can work with this. With nothing else to do, I spend my time on the internet until 12. Senpai! It's time to get up. Liao, morning, what time is it? It's afternoon. Do you always have to get up this late? It's pretty normal for me. Hard to change. Oh, so that's how you waste your life away? You'll understand more later in college. He doesn't really care, does he? People say the further you get in college, the less you care about it. Surely the code of honor my senpai lives by. Anyway, get up and have lunch. Otherwise, we're gonna miss class. Yeah, alright. Let me wash my face first. Senpai slides out of the bed and meanders his way into the bathroom. Hey, senpai, what are your plans for here this afternoon? This afternoon? I'll just go to school with you. Senpai is barely audible over the running water. So when do you finish your classes? Classes? I don't have any today. Then why are you coming to school with me? So I can stay with you, obviously. What? Come on. When a couple moves in together, the least they can do is go to school together. Stop messing with me, senpai. This isn't some cheesy romance manga, you know. Senpai leaves the bathroom, wiping his face dry with my towel. Yes, my towel. Well, take it easy. Anyway, I can't lock myself in your room all day long, and I don't have a key, so why don't we just go to school together? Okay. Why can't he just go home? Senpai, I think it's best you just go home. You don't even have clothes or anything with you, right? Yep. I was just gonna grab what I needed and bring it over tonight. Senpai, why are you insisting so hard on this? Like I said yesterday, I'm not about to lose to these two, so I'm with you no matter what. You've already lost to these two, sorry. Whatever, be my guest, so what about lunch? Of course! I'd love to dine with you, Liao. I was just thinking about getting a sandwich. Well, come on, Liao, don't just get a sandwich. There's no romantic atmosphere to that at all. Why is that all you care about? I let out a deep sigh. Okay, I'll just grab something to eat before class. If you want a proper lunch, just go and get it now. I'll wait, keep the door for you. Woo! If you're not gonna eat with me, I'd rather not eat anything at all. Come on, unlike the others, you have a real body. You need to eat something. I'll just grab something as well then. I just woke up. I'm not that hungry anyway. Sure, you're free to do whatever you want. Yep, I'll handle myself. Don't worry about a thing. Senpai sits back on the mattress, pulls up the quilt to cover his legs, and starts playing with his phone. Alright, now that's sorted. I get back on my computer. Messy. My thing's like glitching. I guess I don't get to see what that was. Hey, Liao, we should leave now. Alright, ready? I close up my computer and then pick up my backpack, phone, and keys. Alright, I'm headed out. Tiger, look after the house while I'm gone. Wait, Liao, I'll go with you. What? You mean you want to come to class with me? For what reason? To protect you. Really? It's school. I don't need any protection. I disagree. I'll be worried if you go alone. There's no way I can trust that kitten and the aborigine. Guy. I'm so bad. Well, absolutely follow you as well. What's with you calling me a kitten? Have you seen how much smaller than him you are? Wait, are you going to class with me, Mr. Leopard? I love Clouded Leopard. He silently nods in response. So, you guys are all coming to class with me. I looked the three cats up and down. They all turned to look at each other. Then they nod together. Why? I'm not going to let up an opportunity to go with you. Need to follow you. I have no reason to let these suspicious guys get close to you. I'm absolutely coming. Putting your reason aside, Tiger, didn't you say that you can't be too far from the statue? Oh, I'll be fine as long as I'm around a strong whisperer such as yourself. It'd be shameful if I couldn't protect my Jitong at the very least. God, what kind of situation am I even in? No idea. Maybe it's karma. Really? My karma must be pretty crap if I can't even get some peace and quiet at school. I mean, it's not that bad to be around 3 beastmen, but where's my freedom? Where's my right to privacy? Liao, you'll just need to get used to it. I've always gone with you. You just can't see me. Perhaps by pretending I'm not there. It's not that easy, and how do you expect me to deal with these two? You don't see me. I just want to go to class with Liao. I have a right to go as an actual college student. That's not the point, Senpai. I can walk with you to school. Then we can talk together. I can even do your class notes. I'll do whatever you want, Liao. I can't deny his enthusiasm. You really are cunning. So I take that as a yes, give in to your inner desires. What? Alright, you can come if you want. Not like you've got anything better to do. Just no funny stuff, got it? I get my things and open the door, letting the others out before locking it behind them. Oh, it's a loading tiger. That was cute. On the way, I go with Senpai and get some sandwiches and soy milk for lunch. Then we made it to my first lecture. Just as we wanted, Senpai sits on all my lesson. Granted, it's not his subject and he has no reason to be here. Thankfully, there's a lot of people here today, so he won't be noticed. I sit in my usual spot in the middle of the classroom. Well, Senpai sits right next to me, and then so do Tiger and Leopard. Do they really need their own seats, though? My gaze turns to them. Tiger looks calm and used to it, but Leopard's on edge. Ever since we got onto the campus, he's been looking at pretty much everything as if he's in some crazy new world. Even after we took our seats, he's still at it. How different is his hometown, anyway? There's probably not even a classroom. It's probably all, like, tents and stuff. I don't know. Not like tents, but you know what I mean. Although I'm curious, he hasn't spoken a word, so I ignore him for now and get ready for class. Class begins. I start making notes while Senpai plays with his phone. All goes as expected. Well, except for Leopard, who, to my surprise, is leaning over onto my desk to see what I'm writing. It's a little weird having someone reading over my shoulder like this. I mean, unlike earlier this morning on the computer, I don't mind him watching me. Hey, Aborigine, stop disturbing Liao. Not disturbing. Then keep some distance. You're distracting him from his studies, you know. It is a little distracting to have a big cat face right next to your notebook, but I don't mind. Leopard moves his head away from my desk. And you shouldn't just hang around here like some peasant. Do you know how bothersome you are? If you want to stay, stay, but stop disturbing others. It's just pathetic. Not disturbing. Han God asked for trouble. I asked for trouble, you say? You're full of trouble yourself, breaking into other people's lives and not being aware of it. I don't mind if you insist on staying, but you could at least be considerate. Take a seat and keep yourself away from Liao as far as possible. Han God's words, not listening. What? Are they seriously going to argue over this? I look at Senpai, but he just glances over at Tiger and Leopard before returning to his phone. Right, I am Han God, and I am the protector of Liao. If you want Liao's help, you'd better listen to me. It's basic manners. Han God asked for trouble, not listening. Now I am asking for trouble. If you... Knock it off, I'm in class, you two. Oh, crap. I just realized that I shouted that out loud in a classroom where no one else knows what the hell I'm going on about. Expectedly, everyone in the room stares at me. Sir, what are you going on about? No, it was nothing. I'm sorry. I was just dreaming. I quietly tried to muster my defense. Don't doze off in my class. If you want to sleep, you shouldn't be here. This is your last chance. Understood? Yes, understood. Damn it. I'm completely lost with my notes now. Those two cats. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not used to the Aborigine. And I forgot you could hear us. But like I said before, others won't hear us. There may be many situations like this from now on, so you should get accustomed to it. Yeah, I realize that now. I just need some time to be accustomed to this, and you're in no place to criticize me. I feel ashamed and angry as I bury my face in my arms. I can't even listen to the class at this point. Those two troublemakers remain silent from then onwards, which isn't much help now that the entire room has their eyes on me. Afterwards, I have to drag myself out of the class. At least Senpai gives me a reassuring pat on the shoulder. You alright, Lao? Liao, that really could have gone better. It really could have. What the hell was I thinking? Sorry. Don't you even say that. It's alright. You don't have to. I just remembered that I'm talking to nothing again. Thankfully, this time I'm walking in the corridor and it looks like I'm just talking to Senpai. Now, why don't you keep covering up for this aborigine? I am blah blah. Could you stop calling him aborigine? It's really not appropriate these days. I make sure to speak quietly, pretending that I'm only talking to Senpai. There's no need to play the race card now, and he didn't really bother me to begin with, so don't just lay the blame on him. Firstly, he called me a Han god. Secondly, aborigine is a proper noun. It's not like I've been calling him a barbarian. It's not your words, it's your attitude. So you mean I shouldn't hate him? Yes? I can't do that. Alright, sure, you're a guardian tiger from a high temple, but why be so strict? I mean, I'm a Han god as well, but Likulao doesn't bother me. You are not nearly qualified to argue with me, you kitten. Hey, don't call me kitten. I leave them alone and walk to my next class. At least I somehow managed to stop arguing during my next class. Finally, I have some peace. Senpai's full attention is now on his phone, but my notes are severely lacking. I see some of the same people from my last class looking at me. Embarrassed, I can't help but try and huddle away from their eyes, knowing full well I won't be able to escape until class is over. Thankfully, it's not long before the lesson ends, and I can finally rest my uneasy soul. Just as soon as I step outside, Senpai comes around in front of me and blocks my way dramatically. Liao, let's go to get dinner. We already missed our chance to have at lunch, so we have to get something nice. Alright, what do you want? A big hot pot. Senpai, aren't you forgetting that we have club practice tonight? Even when we have practice, we still have to eat. We're in the dance club, and no matter how you look at it, it's not a great idea to dance on a full stomach. And that's not the only issue. For starters, a hot pot would be way too filling. And secondly, we wouldn't have the time to eat one to begin with. Sorry, Senpai. There's no way I'm dancing after eating that much food. Ooh, it's such a great chance to dine with you, Liao. It's alright. We'll have lots of chances. No need to hurry. I just thought, alright. You better keep your mouth. I will. So for now, how about we just head off to the cafeteria? Yeah. Yeah. We move to the cafeteria and find a table for 4. It's kind of a waste, even though there's technically 4 of us. Alright, I'm gonna end things here. I know, there's nothing hugely dramatic happening, but we did leave the apartment. We did leave the apartment. So, yay. So, I'm excited. Next time, we're going to start a new series. I'm so excited. I always like starting something new. It's fun, which is why I have so many random days. But yeah, if you like this video, please leave a like. If you know someone who would like this video, please share it. If you are interested in this type of content, please subscribe. I will be uploading this on a Monday. Hoping to have a more consistent schedule soon, but so far all I can say is it will be a Monday, and it will be uploaded eventually. But yeah, anyway, hopefully I will see you guys next time. Bye!